T-Bone here for the Bone Shed. I want to talk to you a little bit about broadheads. I'm a fan of G5. Well, actually all of us are at Bone Collector. We're actually big fans of G5 and have been for years. And I want to share with you the reasons why we are. There's a lot of great broadheads on the market today, and we got them here at the Bone Shed. But why we think G5 is set apart from those are these reasons. They cover everything, all your applications that you would need in a broadhead. But the biggest thing, and they've held true to this from day one, is they are all steel broadheads. No aluminum ferrules, and they're all precision made. They're very tight tolerances, and they are extremely sharp with the Lutz blades they have. Let's walk through the line right here. We have a regular striker, which has the Lutz blades. This is a replaceable blade, fixed blade broadhead, so that it doesn't expand. It's a, I want to say 1 3/16" cut, I believe. Yeah, 1 3/16" cut, replaceable blades with a trocar style, solid, all steel tip. So everything's steel on this one. So if you like your blades sharp, you don't have to worry about maintenance on them. You just replace the blades, shoot a critter, replace the blades. Very, very good head. I mean, awesome for your elk hunts, and you know, some of your plains game over in Africa, a little bigger variety, or for the guy that just simply don't like an expandable. The striker is a good one to choose from. Then we have the Montec for the guy that wants something that's just super duper tough. I mean, like, hey, I'm gonna have this broadhead for years. I'm gonna pass this down to my grandkids. This is the broadhead right here. This is the Montec. And to couple with that, these blades are not replaceable, but they're extremely sharp. But to touch them up after you've shot a critter, you've got the flat diamond stone here that G5 offers. The blades are aligned to where you can do 2 sides at once. All you do is just hold it down there and you're sharpening 2 at one time. Just run it across there, rotate it 360 degrees, and you're sharpening all the broadheads for this Montec. This is one that's gonna be there for a while. This is the bone crusher of the line. All right, moving on, we've got the T3. I think somebody said one time something about a T3 chunk or something like that. I forget who that was, but nonetheless, this is my favorite broadhead of the lineup. Being a target archer, I like accuracy. Accuracy means everything, and when you're shooting and taking a little longer shots, 40 and 50 yards, it's nice to know that you have the aerodynamics that this broadhead offers. It's real tight, so it flies like your field point, but then when it gets to the animal, it expands to an 1 3/4 cut, 1.5 inch cut actually. So this is a big cut. It has 3 blades, just like the commercial says, to where you have 3 independent flaps, and it's all steel. It's really a solid head. It's performed well and shot a lot of critters for all of us here at Bone Collector over the last couple years. Next up, this is a new to the lineup for 2014. This is the Havoc. Those of you who have been screaming for a big 2-inch cut, this is it, the Havoc. It's all steel. It's a 2-blade, 2-inch cut, so it gives you that massive cut, and for the guys that want that, we offer them. We've got the 3-blade in the T3, and we've got the Havoc, which is a 2-inch cut here. Then next in the lineup, how many times you've been sitting in the stand and you sat there 4 or 5 hours and you just want to let an arrow fly? You know what? You don't want to send a broadhead into it, but when that pesky little squirrel, raccoon, possum, armadillo, or snake comes by your stand, you got the small game head right here. It looks kind of medieval, so to speak. You might even find these at some of your Renaissance festivals. That is a bad little head. It will knock the cornbread out of a critter right there. Then we've got the vault. For all your extra blades that you have, you put them in the vault. It has foam compression so that the blades, so many broadheads, people just throw them in a tackle box or whatever, they rattle around. Well, they're losing their sharpness by doing that. When they're rattling around in that case, with this vault, they're all compressed in the foam. They can't wiggle around, so when you pull them out to install them on your arrows, they're perfectly sharp. And last but not least, what we have here today, they've got a variety of accessories, is the ASD, which is the arrow squaring device. For those times when you have an arrow that's broke off, or you want to make sure that it has a precise alignment with the ferrule of the broadhead or the insert of that broadhead, you lay it in here for the all carbon shafts, and you spin it around, and with this shaving tool right here, it actually perfectly squares the end of your arrow so that you get perfect broadhead alignment, perfect insert alignment on all your broadheads. So G5's got you covered. All steel, super sharp Lutz blades. It will fill the back of those Chevrolet pickup trucks up. G5 Outdoors.